Yeah, yeah. It's Lil Kenny Russell, Kanoon, Connoisseur Moon. You already know what you're going to get when you step in the room. You're now dealing with Kanoon. Yeah, yeah. Now, I've been, some people call it soul searching. I call it digging through the crates for the facts. I call it being more historical than just, opinionated about a whole bunch of things that people can't factualize. You know what I'm saying? So I've been on a different course now for a couple of years. And now I want to put all things together in one. You know what I mean? And then when it comes together, it's like a university. You need the teachers, you need the deans, professors, things of that nature. Okay? The students is just one principle of the whole university. But the university needs all those essential things to make it a university. The curriculum, the institution, the books, things of that. You see what I'm saying? So the students is key. But without the rest of the stuff, it's no university. So I've been filling my mind up and filling myself up with historical information. So when I speak on stuff, I've already did the due diligence. I've already did myself a service of finding out if that information is correct or incorrect historically, okay? Because people might want to argue facts and all that type of stuff, and you can keep arguing. But one thing we know is history is undefeated. Not his story, like some people would break it down when you start talking about you into history. Well, they just flip it and say, oh, you talking about his story, what he told you. Nah, we're not gonna go there. Because I use the discipline of history and I trace history back by time. And if those things that someone had put forth into the universe is not there in the timeline in which they say it should be there, then we can kick it out of history. Okay? So, me saying all that is just that I've been doing so much mental work on my mind, enhancing that. I've always had a beautiful mind for me because I never had a great physical stature. So, and now I'm trying to, put my physical demeanor together. Not to out-physical another person's physical nature. No, you won't see me in no strongman contests or trying to use my physical nature to out-physical someone else's nature. That's not what that's for. I want to be a striking, upright example. Do you work out? Of course. Do you read? First and foremost. Okay? Do you know that you're spiritual? I know that. Am I religious? Of course not. I don't get into religion. Religion is man-made. Spirituality is unseen. So, that's why you see the Amun at the end of my name. That's the unseen presence of the universe. Okay? Not God. God is a man. So when a person say that's what they mean when they talking about God, he haven't did a bit of research. God in all religions, concepts, and religious ideologies is a man, okay? Because when you refer to God, you say he, his, or him. John 3:16, God loved the world so much, he gave his only begotten son. God loved the world so much, he gave his only begotten son. Then you go back to Genesis. God made man in his own image. So what I'm saying is direct, true, and exact when it comes to biblical indoctrination. God is a man. So when a fool sit up and say God created the heavens and the earth, a man can't do that. A man can't even procreate by itself. How you gonna create the heaven and earth? So what I pose to you is do some soul searching. Read you a book. If you can't do nothing but read a magazine article, start there. You know what I mean? So you can be on your shit. So I'm out on my walk, trying to put everything together, mind, body, and soul, so my spirituality can be right. You do the same for you. It's little Kenny Russell, Khnum Khonsu Amun. You already know what you're gonna get when you step in the room. You're now dealing with Khnum. Yeah, let's go.